This man claims that femboys, I mean tomboys, are going extinct. If they truly are, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna have a heart. Anyways, let's get into it. Let's see what it's about. Let's see. No,
Tomboys are going extinct.
I don't believe it.
Nah.
I don't believe that. I think they're just hiding somewhere. They're just hiding in a corner somewhere. I just gotta find them. I gotta save them.
After hearing that statement, you, a seasoned tomboy enjoyer, probably had a reasonable reaction.
Go.
But it's no lie. Tomboys, one of the most sought.
Literally the best type of woman, bro. There's is that Akano, Albedo, Shikigamori. Those are literally the best best 4 women in anime in my opinion. I lied. There's too much anime women to count to say there's a best one, bro. Look at this. Look at this. I just miss my tomboys. That's all. That's all it is, man. I just miss them. Please. If you don't think that way, I think you're wrong. That's all that there is to it, to be honest, really. That's all that there is.
After phenotypes of women have been slowly phased out of the mainstream.
We just gotta resurrect them. That's all it is.
Replaced by an ever-growing invasive species, feminine boyicus. These creatures.
Okay, hold on. Let's be real with ourselves, though. Would you not this person? Sorry. Like, are you not rigged up from this? But like me personally, and that's not even me being gay, okay? That's just me being real, okay? Like, let's get something straight, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If I was not tall, I'm still thinking about becoming a femboy. But if I was not tall, bro, I would definitely become one easily. Like right now, though, I don't know, cause like I just don't think I would be good. You know what I'm saying? It's either like there's two paths to go by. There's 2 paths to go by as a guy. There's number 1, being a fine like this. You know what I'm saying? Or there's number 2, going the gym route and going Gojo Samsulik type stuff. You know what I'm saying? And those are only 2 routes you could even go. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I low-key want to go both ways. Like, it would be good to be really good at like calisthenics and look like this. This would be peak. Like, that would be peak, wouldn't it? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I want. But I don't know, bro.
These creatures, while sharing a shocking number of similarities with their tomboy counterparts, are surprisingly not to be blamed for the current landscape we live in. And to quote Aristotle, when nature removes one species, another must fill the void. So who?
Nah, he said that. I know it says right here. He didn't say it. Nah, that sounds wise, like wise words. Actually, no. Aristotle can't even say that. It's too wise for Aristotle. That's why he didn't say it before.
Who, or even what, is responsible for our current tomboyless landscape? Well, that's obviously the point of this video. So sit back, don't relax, because it's a very serious issue. And today, we're figuring out what really happened to our beloved tomboys.
Like, I actually need to know, like.
But before we even begin to understand what happened to tomboys,
once we figure out what happened to them, we can be first engineer it, you know what I'm saying? And then we're chilling again.
We gotta establish one thing first. What even is a tomboy? And thankfully, that is the easiest part of this video. In the simplest terms, tomboys are girls who do things that are typically associated with boys. They aren't a sexuality, nor are they a gender identity. We'll get into all that later. What makes someone a tomboy is purely behavior and presentation.
If I found a woman like this, oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry, but
you already know the stereotypes. Short hair, baggy clothes, sports, video games, physical hobbies. They say stuff like dude and bro, unironically. And if we're being honest, they're literally just one of the boys. That's why a girl you could just sit down and play Halo with was like pulling a gold scar in prime Fortnite. But here's the thing, tomboys aren't just a haircut or a hoodie. At its core, a tomboy is just a woman who doesn't lean into tradition.
As I said, this woman is the best woman in all of anime, in my opinion. There's one succubus, I forgot her name, but they're like very close, bro. In my opinion. I know I listed all different other people, but Shikigamori is actually top. Like,
traditionally girly stereotypes. That's why Kim Possible is a tomboy, even with long hair. Same with Wendy and Amethyst. And then you have your short hair squad, Ryuko, Gogo, and Sandy.
This man just say Sandy. We're just gonna ignore what the fuck he just said. Anyways, Ryuko, also best. I forgot about this woman somehow. Give me one of that though, okay, please. That'll be great. That'll be, oh my God.
Okay, she's technically a squirrel, but you get the point. Different looks, same energy. Tomboys
Yeah.
didn't make a statement. They just existed, and the tomboys lived in harmony. That was until the label nation attacked.
Oh no.
Now at this point, you might be thinking, okay, so tomboys still exist.
By the way, do you like Invisible Girl more, or do you like the other woman more? I forgot her name. The one with the mask. She's really fine. Because actually, I can't really pick between these two. I've only watched the game. I haven't really played it because I just don't got money like that. Yeah, it's terrible. So yeah, what do you all think if you've played this game?
What's the problem? And yeah, you're right, they do. The problem is we stopped letting them just be tomboys. See, the popularization and the ease of access with the internet brought in a massive influx of people, all with differing backgrounds and opinions. And humans crave individuality. We all want to be seen as unique, which brought about the rise of label culture. The
Sure.
internet's a lot like prison, in the sense that you kind of want to figure out what groups you align with and stick with them. That's
Yeah.
why supremacists go to 4
It's so bad, bro. It's actually so bad, bro. It's like clan culture, bro.
4chan. Old people are on Facebook, and Diddy disciples are on Discord.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro. Bro was literally trying to have a clan of his own. No, that's crazy. I mean, I can join this Discord. I mean, why not? Why not? You know what? Why not? What? He doesn't even have it. It was hidden. That was never my fault. Do not question why I have so many tabs. Yeah. Okay, cool. Anyways, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
And join my Discord. Like, you've seen it before. You go to someone's profile, and they got enough tags about themselves to
Get out. No, I'm kidding.
send a Blackwall AI into a psychosis.
Yeah.
Now, you
If you have that much stuff, I'm like questioning what are you even about? You have so much stuff. You're on too many sides, bro. Like, I'm gonna be real, man. It's crazy. out
could
here.
say it's due to people becoming more socially aware, but the idea of needing to label everything has become a detriment, and there seems to be this weird societal pressure to figure out your identities early. Nowadays, especially online, you can't just be a girl who acts boyish without people making assumptions about you,
Yeah.
and they have a slew of labels for them. Wow, you have short hair? You must be trans-mask. And if you wear looser clothes, you gotta be non-binary. And if you're not super into makeup, then you're obviously questioning gay. Now, I'm not saying these
Say.
aren't the cases, sometimes, but even well-meaning people who ask these types of questions are subconsciously putting labels on you. You can't just do anything anymore without a
Yeah.
reason. And I don't want you guys to take away that I'm like blaming LGBTQ people for this.
He is cancel him. Cancel this guy. He literally is. No, he's lying to you, bro. He's trying to nah.
I'm literally just blaming
Yes.
overinterpretation. Because the same thing happens on the opposite side of the spectrum. Oh, you like skincare and being clean? Damn, bro, you gotta be gay.
Yeah.
Like what? I will say though, back when the word
Took
tomboy
a shower. You actually took a shower. You gotta be gay.
was used
I've actually had someone say that to me, and they were even trying to rage bait, bro. Like genuinely, what the fuck?
heavily was also around the same time when all minorities were considered browns and Asians were yellow. Kinda just grouping them all together. I did use those colors for YouTube's sake though, guys. We know what those old heads were saying back in the day. But now it's the 21st century, and we are kind of better than that. Essentially, tomboys didn't really disappear as a concept. They've kind of just been spliced into even more specific groups.
Excuse me. Excuse me. What's this supposed to say?
Literally, the same way we say Mexican, Dominican, and Puerto Rican instead of look at all
Also, what's the difference between alt woman and goth woman? Can you tell me the difference? I'd really appreciate it.
them. Donald Trump, please save us. What did we say earlier about Aristotle though? When one archetype disappears, something else has to fill the void. That's something.
Yo, we can just coexist with one another. Femboys and tomboys, we can just coexist with one another. I'm not saying I'm a femboy already, okay? I'm just saying like they should coexist, you know.
Something being femboys.
I'm still in
The
denial.
whole appeal of tomboys from the very beginning
5
was
stages
simple.
agreed.
They were soft like a girl, but chill like a dude. They had feminine traits without these social expectations that usually come with them. Low drama, low emotional games, high compatibility. But when the archetype faded, the niche didn't disappear. It just got refilled. And it's funny, because for years, whenever you described a tomboy to someone, they'd hit you with the same response. So, you just want a homie you can smash?
Yes. What about it, huh? Yes, like, yeah. Yeah. Pretty much. You know, yeah.
Just date a man. Well, that's exactly what ended up happening. Femboys are literally just tomboys with a joystick.
I mean, that's true. That is true. Except they can't have children yet, and you know, we gotta up the science thing or whatever.
Still talk like dudes. They still have the same humor, the same hobbies, and the same blunt communication style and the low maintenance. And like I said before, they're one of the boys! Ah! Now, it's no secret that traditional masculine and feminine expectations have completely blurred. Masculine women didn't disappear. They became politicized. And feminine men didn't disappear. They just became aestheticized. So now, a lot of masculine-leaning men are stuck choosing between these three options. Either A, masculine women you're almost guaranteed to butt heads with. B, feminine women competing in the dating market on nightmare difficulty.
Good luck, buddy. Yo, good luck, buddy. I wish you luck.
Or C, feminine men who accidentally embodied all the traits tomboys used to represent. And once you realize that, is when the rise of femboys stops being all that surprising. In reality, tomboys still exist. They're just less visible now than
I mean, I don't really think it was surprising to anybody, to be honest with you. It shouldn't have been, at least. Bro, like
before. Kind of
just looking at a femboy, like if they're really good, bro, scraps, like come on now.
Like in Visigow, they're more often than not just relabeled under some other category, unlike femboys who have become normalized and trendy. Granted, if I were talking longevity, then tomboys all the way. All fun and games so you wake up to a stofo with a receding hairline.
Well, who says that's gonna happen in the first place? It's possible to keep their hair. It's completely possible.
Basically, people never stop liking tomboys. They just stop knowing what to call them. And if you really wanted a homeboy you could smash, society decided that that homeboy was gonna be a dude.
I smashed the hell out of this person. I forgot which Genshin character this is. I haven't played really Genshin. The only time I played it was like for beta, only like a week or something. This is Venti. That's the name. Oh my gosh. So, my bad.
Alright, Bookies. That's it. This is my last video of 2025. And yeah, it doesn't seem like we're hitting 100k before the year ends. But honestly...
You went pretty far, though. I swear I remember this guy being at like 30k or like 10k at the beginning of the year or something. This man has got a big number. And I think I started this channel this year and I got 200 subs. Which may, well, about 200, like close. Which may sound like not that much, but I'm pretty proud of it. So I appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you.
I'm not even mad about that. Me when I lie. Because the fact that this many of you stuck around, watched my schizo ramblings, shared the videos, and kept coming back, that actually means more than a number ever could. I started making videos just hoping that someone, literally like somewhere, would find them entertaining. And the fact that thousands of you did, that's pretty insane to me. So genuinely, thank you.
I'm just glad that he's as schizo as I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not as freaky, but he's almost as freaky as I am. And that makes me really happy. You know what I'm saying? The fact I can know, like, someone's close to me and that, it's really nice to see. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I like his videos.
Thank you for watching, for commenting, for arguing in the replies, and for letting me spew my down bad takes into a microphone. We'll hit 100k eventually.
I don't think it's down bad takes. I think they're justified. Every single last one of them. I think every single last thing he says is just top tier. For real.
Know that. Whether it's next year or whenever, we'll get there together. Until then, I appreciate every single one of you. And I hope I can make
you guys too, senpais. Whenever we get to 200, could be 5 years, could be one day, it could be who knows, you know what I'm saying? I love you all, okay? But Xenohusk, amazing content creator. I'll leave the video down in the description as always. Tell me what you guys thought about this. I loved it. I think it's just the fact, as he said before, everyone wants to fit into a box. And a lot of people that are tomboys kind of get shunned away. But I love them all. And I love you too, senpai. But on a real note, I hope you guys have an amazing new year. And I'll see you guys. Goodbye.